I'm gonna tell him the truth.
Okay,
like, I need this YouTube vid. Yeah. All right, round 2, chat.
The money gon' dance. I hand on my pants. Still, I can't stand. I don't know where to land. This shit on the man. You know I'm the man. Put the bag in my hand. I be so on my head. Johnny, drive me, Johnny, drive me, Becky, Whitey, icy, straight Nikes, no PC, come try me, I'm Johnny, too lazy, push me. Fight me, indict me, it's lightning, it's flame, I'm a twinner, I dance with the woods, I bounce with the goals, I'm next, like a freshman, the best, on my chest, it's day, it's mesh, I'm the line, on my mind, I'm possessed, he a bitch, he a pussy, less,
You nigga call him refurbished. Big low, W sub, nigga. Sugar off his real purpose. I'm trying to see that shit working. Niggas trying to elevate. Hey, drop the ball. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna turn on myself. I don't gotta say my cousin. Baby girl gave me that belt. I'm not busting. One hand I go out. You know the word, Nate. You know the word. A nigga like me don't cap. Other niggas be capping. Asian, my brother. Other niggas be capping. I don't cap, chat. That's the difference. That's the difference. He said this shit just took off. On the gram, he flexing his wrist in real life. He wearing long sleeves. Yo, Scrum, I got you. Thank you, Wellington. Took to perk, feel like on the family. Born shit, I know a lot. We get right into it. We get right into it. From the dad be earning them right. On all them counting them. Get right into it. Boy, yes, I'm mad. Then he say he like me, and whatever he say is that. She gotta find out it's true. Chat. Hold on. One. Chat. Why is niggas? My head hurt. Trying to I just can't back all my clothes. Fucking same. It smell like take for a special occasion. Take for a special occasion. When I go shopping with the bros, they lock down the plates. When I get my first, I'm going buzz. I know I can't go blank. Bitches roll for me. I got Molly. Yeah, I'm feeling the same. These bitches hate my thing. I made her. We get right into it. I don't like doing it. No extra talking. No extra talking. Consistency. I promise you. Okay. Alright, done playing that flop. Alright, chat. When I'm talking, I do not want y'all to think I'm lying about nothing I say. Nothing I say. I don't want you to think I'm lying. Yo, hence. If I lie, chat, I want Hence to shoot me in the face in GTA. No, show it. No, show it, Hence. Deadass. I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. On God, I don't want you to think I'm lying. Alright. In GTA. On God, I don't want you to think I'm lying. Everything I say is facts, nigga. On God, everything I say is facts. On God, everything I say is facts. Alright. Stay behind there. If I lie, shoot me, nigga. In GTA. Alright. Chat, here we go. Let's talk about everything. Let's talk about everything. Okay. Let's talk about everything. First off, let's talk about Bank saying niggas aren't real friends. Bank saying niggas are not real friends. As we all know, chat, these niggas were not friends before they started this. No. Or they might have been cool. And then they grew to like each other. So let's just use Max. They were saying Max is Travis Scott. Nigga, they said this to him. They had arguments. Brothers argue, do they not? Max said, I don't like when you troll like this. I think it's cringe. He said this to these niggas' faces. And they have said, yo, bro, your ego and you acting different to his face. So, I don't get where that's coming from. I think niggas is trying to make points. But they don't even make sense. Because that has nothing to do with the points niggas are making about this. We're talking about business and niggas not doing good business. So, even if they aren't friends, I don't get why that matters. But I would say they are friends. Niggas argue. And that's that. Because it's funny because in Miami chat, this nigga Banks was calling Max in the car. Saying like, yo, bro, they were just talking. And they're like, yo, this nigga Silky, though. He's lazy as fuck. Da-da-da-da-da. Yo, you would have thought we was in a skit. Talking crazy shit. Not even knowing. Max was on speaker. Silky is right next to Max. Talking crazy shit about the nigga. In Miami. Saying this nigga's lazy. I don't know about this nigga. And when he comes back, yo, this is my brother. This is my brother. So, I guess we all fake then, nigga. I guess we all fake as fuck. Silky hearing everything. Yo, gang, he was talking shit about him for like 10 minutes. We were like, yo, I'm literally like, yo, are we in a skit? Does he know Silky's right here? He has to. He has to. He has to know. When you get back, it's like, oh, you're my brother. Oh, gang, like, we understand each other. Oh, I don't know, brother. Like, bro, I don't get it. And, hold on, chat. And then, let's speak on Banks leaving Faze. Banks was pushed out of Faze by the Faze members, right? And they wanted Kalish to run it. Max leaves. So now there's this thing called Hardscope that now owns Faze, which Banks has a part of. So you still part of Faze. What are you talking about? Niggas is liars, bro. You still are part of Faze because you own Hardscope, nigga. What the fuck? Bro, you gotta see what I'm saying, chat. Niggas be lying, bro. Niggas is liars. And then they say the same shit to him. We need 20%. They brought back the deal because niggas is not having. I guess niggas is broke. They needed money. So they used the same deal they said we're not doing. But now it's Hardscope and not Faze doing it. Do you all see what I'm saying? So you are a part of Faze because you own Faze still because Hardscope owns Faze. You own a percentage of Hardscope. Bro, y'all, bro, niggas be word playing niggas. Bro, you own Faze, gang. That's why niggas is leaving. This is why niggas is leaving, bro. Another thing with the Faze niggas. Let's talk about Max. How niggas took multiple shits, bro. Multiple shits, bro. Max, you see how Max is a partner of Spotify, right? He did not have that sponsorship at first. Faze did. And this is how it happened. They redid Max's house, right? Redid his shit. And they're like, yo, can we put up the Spotify shit for this video? It's sponsored. Max is like, yeah, whatever. That's cool. After the video, I'm like, yo, take that shit down. You're not getting paid, nigga. These niggas start saying, nah, this shit hard as fuck, bro. Like, that shit just look good and make it official, bro. The Spotify, da-da-da. This shit look official. I'm looking at this nigga. And this is where I'm like, how does Max have ego? Because this nigga's like, yeah, this shit is a little hard. This is official. How does a nigga like, nigga, I'm like, gang, you're plaqueboymax. You can get that yourself. And if you want to split it, that's cool. What the fuck? So this is where... So we end up taking it down. Little dude, we know they're selling his identity without letting him know. And so Max ends up leaving Faze. We only knew this because he left Faze. He got the deal on Spotify. They dropped Faze and gave it to Max. Guess how much this was for? 400 bands for 5 months. Niggas about to run off a half the ticket off a nigga. Half the ticket off a nigga. Chat, just so this makes sense, imagine LeBron James and the Lakers working together, and the Lakers take all the money. from a commercial with Beats. Imagine LeBron is wearing a Lakers jersey, and he's wearing his Beats. And so LeBron and the Lakers are like, okay, we'll break this off, but da-da-da-da-da. Imagine the Lakers take all the money, LeBron gets nothing. What the fuck? And you don't tell him. And you don't even tell him it's paid. You don't even tell him it's paid. And the house looks like a walking promo. That's bad business, bro. That's bad business, bro. That's bad business, bro. And chat, I'm not going to be on long today, bro. But this is the main thing, bro. Max and Banks got in an argument. A crazy argument. They hang up. He calls other Faze members and says, fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga. He says, fuck this nigga. That was his last straw of like, oh, nah. Because now it's like, gang, you overly playing with me. And it gets worse. This nigga is called, when Max left, he called him like, yo, bro, why you leaving? Why you leaving? He was giving all the reason. He's like, yo, bro, the last reason for real was, you called me a nigga. You know what this response was like? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? What? What? And he's like, bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I know you said that shit. I know you said that shit. He's like, bro, I was angry, da-da-da, but keep it a buck, bro. That's not the reason you left Faze. Keep it a buck. Don't put that on me, bro. You know I'm going through a lot, bro. You know I love you. You're going through a lot. I'm going through a lot. Don't put that on me, bro. Max like, yo, bro, I'm not going to expose that shit. Like, it don't matter. Like, I'm going to take that on the chin. I don't care, bro. I'll be the evil nigga. But you said that shit. He's like, if I did, it wasn't on no racist shit, bro. Like, nigga, what? And chat, everything I'm saying, multiple people are in rooms for this. I'm not. Every single thing I'm saying, that's why I'm not saying some shit where I don't have any vouchers. Every single thing I said, chat, multiple people or everyone knows it's happening. Multiple people or everyone knows it's happening, bro. Hold on. Yeah, bro. And chat, these are the main reasons a nigga left Faze. There's also smaller reasons. I'm not gonna say nothing that isn't I witnessed with my own eyes. I was in the car when the nigga is talking about calling him a nigga. So I can say this with my own, them talking about that. I can talk about them doing the Spotify shit. Chad, the shit is fucked up, bro. The shit is fucked up, bro. Niggas argue, you gonna call a nigga, you gonna call him a nigga, bro? That's not right, bro. At the end of the day, bro. That's chat. I'm not gonna be on for too long. I just wanted to make this happen. We back tomorrow. We boxing scam. No, nothing about Jermo. That's just, yo, Jermo, you know this is your man. That's what I meant. Like, why are you saying I'm saying retarded shit? Hold on. What did this nigga say?
I was about to say, yeah.
I forgot about that.
You might have to dive a little bit deeper into that topic for those that don't understand.
Hold on. Yeah, I said, gang. I was talking about the Faze situation. Gang, I'm keeping. Oh shit. Gang, I'm keeping it overly P. Like, I'm not trying to overly talk about shit. This nigga says can't tell if this is rage bait or not. Nigga, this is your man's. This is like what the fuck? That's why I'm just like, gang, like, what are you talking about? And basically, chat, I ain't gonna lie. We on here quick. Nothing crazy. Love y'all niggas. Don't believe the lies, believe the truth, nigga. We are the truth, nigga. Hey. One more thing, bro. One more thing. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Okay, yeah. We are the truth, bruh. These niggas is cap. Niggas will spin it just how they did yesterday. The shit is funny to look at. Nothing bigger than a 5. You know, come on, bruh. Pink for only special occasions, chat. Pink for only special occasions.
Using a blind as a light. I'm trying to chill, don't fight. She sucking dick, shit dyke. Palm on her head like she might. Yeah, be talking on the beat, I don't write. Yeah, money on, yeah, that's right. Keep the blame on me, hell no. Why the fuck would I fight? Why would I get high with you and not trying to spend the night? Yeah, I'll throw bands in this room, you think you was outside. Yeah, I don't want you to choose. I don't want you to decide. Get the bag, get the shoes, I just want some ass. Yeah, spin to get my dick hard. Can't be me, that shit hard. Get the car, that's push up. See me, you see a handgun. Nigga pussy, he a man bun. Fuck pussy, then fuck the throat. Yeah, that's an A1. Get my mommy looking what you want. Yeah, that's gon' mean something. Forget the bros, that's treason. Look, girls like, what's that? Now I got it and you want that. Jerked off a bitch when I was younger. Other day I just punched that. Brother, know I know the cash out. And I'm out the country, go what's that?